everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Fuego!
Back with another mail unpacking, unboxing. Not really any boxes this week, but...
Is that because we're both males?
Yes, exactly. No, I went to the mailbox and we had some stuff. I will say that this one we've had in our hand for a little while.
I was supposed to do that like weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago,
yes.
Yep.
Regrettable of the busyness. We're like in the little lull of until our next convention. But
then we got this as well. I have a feeling I know what that might be, which is gonna be very nice. And then I got this, which was squished together, and then it's a
look
big,
what it says there on the package.
do not bend on the bottom and on the back. But this is a package from Crude Comics Inc. And it went to the P.O. Box, so I don't mind showing it.
Thank
but
you,
I don't know if they want theirs on here.
Postal Service.
Anyway, guys,
fine word.
I am super excited about these. Let me start with the one from, if I'm not mistaken, this is from the Garys, Rayanne and...
Oh, yeah, Joseph and Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are awesome. Joseph and I have been talking a little bit of sportsy stuff lately. We have differing opinions about the shooty hoops.
The shooty hoops.
Well,
okay.
them being in Philly, they're wanting some LeBron action, but...
Alright, so let's see. I have a feeling I know what this might be. They're very kind to send it.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, let's see.
He needs to jump on camera more, man. I mean, she has been, she has one of the best names ever for a, series of horror reviews. You know, the Ray Animator. A brilliant shizzle.
Alright, so... I thought this was going to be the case, and I suppose this is the best time as any to address this. So, they sent me a nice letter doing... I can't show it.
It's not.
There we go. It's a nice letter regarding Lewis, because I had that video go up where I was at the vet, and it was looking very grave. And basically, when I went back in after making that video, where I had essentially decided to go ahead and put Lewis to sleep because they said that was probably the best option, when I came back in and they saw the state of me, they said, okay, look, at the very least, do this test and let's make sure that we know that you're making the right decision, right? Because if you're making this decision, you want to know...
It's a ginormous one after all these
Well, and
years.
that's the thing, and they suspected that his kidneys were failing. That's what everyone thought was happening. And so she's like, if I were you, this is the doc's assistant, and I love both of these ladies very much, because the doctor, the vet, has saved Tetra's life in the past. And so I took Lewis to her, and her assistant said, at least get the test. And so if you know his kidneys are failing, then you know there's nothing we can do and you're making the right decision. Exactly. If not, then maybe we can try a course of action. So we did the test, and he did not have any organ failure. So they said we can try... We have two things we can try. We can try this first round of things, and if it doesn't work, we can try the Hail Mary that we tried with Tetra a few years ago that worked.
How old is he again?
He is 17. He's about to turn 18 in August.
Yeah, I'm a dog person, and dogs often do not make it that length of time, so that just really shows the kind of bond we have here, man.
Now, they did say that he, you know, if this round of therapy works, it would only be extending things for a few months, most likely. But it would be making him comfortable, and because he's been in pain, and so they prescribed a pain medication and an antacid and an appetite stimulant because he had stopped eating, as I said in the thing.
That was the big warning flag. I remember you telling me.
That's 2 weeks ago today. 2 weeks ago today, and I will say
you're gonna show him on camera since that's the case. There's our dude.
That he has bounced back a little bit. He's more alert than he was. He's eating more than he was, for sure. He eats a lot every day, actually.
I'm allergic to cats, but I'm still going to do one of these.
And he's walking around, whereas he was staggering around before. He's walking around confidently again because he's on the pain medication.
I've seen it.
You've seen the difference, right?
Damn right I have.
He actually is moving around more confidently. So, as of now, Lewis is doing better. He's not completely out of the woods, but this round of therapy is working, and we didn't even have to go to the Hail Mary route. So, you know, we're praying that it continues. But things like this, I hope no one takes offense that I waited to make this video. I did not want to jinx anything, you know.
Well, and this also
and
shows...
it's been 2 weeks since that video, and here he is doing better. So I think it's enough time to show that this is the case now. And I do want to say I thank you all very, very much, any of you that sent your thoughts and wishes, and you know, trust me, it's stuff I will go back and read if the event does happen in the near future, of course. But I think you all will be more happy to see that he's actually been making it through than anything else. So thank you all very much for that, and thank you, Ray and Joe, for Joseph for doing that.
Yeah, and that's where we have to say that we have viewers and fellow YouTubers who have become friends. You know, we're not just people working in the same stratosphere. We're not people who are, you know, just, oh, they watch us, they're cool, whatever. And there is that personal connection, and I think that's been more rewarding than anything with, you know, just the years of the show that have gone on.
Mm-hmm.
So,
indeed.
Yeah.
So next up, Fuego, let's do the thing that you were supposed to open weeks ago.
I know. We've been sitting on this forever, and, you know, as it's even addressed, Jaime and Fuego, the horror show, P.O. boxes and stuff. I think Emmy is Maine, if I'm not, or is it Massachusetts? I'm not sure.
No, I think it's Maine. I think you're right.
Oh boy, well.
Massachusetts is MA.
Okay, well, CK2D, he has been, well, he or she, God, I'm so bad with these things, trying to remember the extent of our interactions with peeps, and I don't want to, like, absolutely destroy
Do you need my letter opener?
Well, that would have worked a whole lot better than me with no nails trying to, and I think this is something King related, because I've talked King with this gent. Oh boy, what do we have here? I'm actually, I have no idea what I'm
read the note. You got a little bit of a giddiness to you right now.
Okay, odd find, definitely not mint condition, could help toward the goal of a completed collection. CK2D. This is indeed the older guy that I think that we have talked to extensively, who lives in Maine.
Okay. What is it?
An excerpt from the upcoming Wizard in Glass. Wow. Wizard in Glass is actually my favorite Stephen King Dark Tower book, and this is a very strange and small collectible from that, and I'm really wondering what the...
Is this something that was cut from the book, maybe? Or a prequel?
This is really tripping me out because of the fact that the signature almost looks like signature. Like it was signed by...
I think that's printed.
Maybe not. Well.
I think that's printed, but go ahead.
Okay.
That's still cool.
No, this is, well...
Or if you want.
It's hard to begin, Susanna, things before telling. Well, there's a lot to read here.
Okay.
No, but there is an introduction. Okay. Well, Cy King's introduction here, he says, it's hard to begin, Susanna thinks, before telling her first riddle to Blaine the Mono, and if there's anything here that I agree with Constant Reader, it's that. The Wastelands appeared 5 years ago, and the reason it's taken me so long to write Wizard in Glass can be summed up in those 5 words. It is hard to begin, and sometimes scary, too. As of this writing, well, I'm assuming there's supposed to be an in there. In October of 1996, Wizard is still not done, but the beginning, that hard beginning, is more than 1,500 manuscript pages behind me. Holy shnikes.
At the very least, this intro is something that's nowhere else.
I've never seen this intro anywhere before.
That is awesome.
This is mind-blowing,
That
dude.
is awesome.
Okay, and especially since it's my favorite Dark Tower book.
That's awesome. What a collectible.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the final leg of a very long book indeed, but I'm not all that surprised. And this is a story that Cecil knows, because Wizard in Glass was primarily the Gunslinger Born with the coffin killers and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
Okay,
the big coffin hunters?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, very dope. Okay. I'm kind of trying to complain myself. Okay.
Don't let it flow, brother.
I'm on the final leg of a very long book indeed, but I'm not all that surprised. In Midworld, almost anything is possible, and no one knows it better than I do. What follows Goodfellas isn't a tease, but a signal of good faith. It makes me wonder how much could have been edited potentially from this that went...
Oh, so now you'll be able to see. You'll be able to compare.
Man, yeah, because I'm going to jump right to the spot where it's at. Okay, for those of you who have waited, the wait will be over next year. In the meantime, happy holidays and be good to one another in 1997. And he says, thank you, Cy. Thank you, Cy. Thank you, Stevie. P.S. There's one unanswered riddle in here. If you know the answer, stick it on the net. I'll be peeking. So says Stephen King. Dude, I've never seen this from Stephen King ever before.
That's awesome.
I'm tripping.
I love seeing him this excited.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Stephen King takes you on another
Yeah, if you guys have any little
ride.
Stephen King uniqueness...
Complimentary with the purchase of one each of the... Okay, so somebody... It's not for sale. Somebody had to basically buy either the Regulators or Desperation to access this. Wow. I'm floored by fans, man. This is crazy for me.
Say thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, CK2D.
Here, put it on the inside of the book. Here, keep it with it.
Yes, no, that has to stay with it. This
Sweet.
is going on the bookshelf, which needs to be updated significantly. But I'm tripping out. This is my favorite Stephen King Dark Tower book. Wastelands is very, very close, but...
That's awesome.
Wow.
Thank you.
Holy smokes.
Our
Why did
fans
we
rock.
wait so long on this?
Our
Damn
fans
it.
rock. I know, it's sitting here forever.
Yeah.
But, alright, and the
Yeah,
last
guys.
thing is
Yeah.
the Do Not Bend package.
Which has unfortunately been bent.
And it is from Crude Comics Inc. on Facebook, on Instagram, and .com. CrudeComicsInc.com.
Seek them out, follow, make sure to, take in everything that they're doing. We are very curious what this
They're
is
single
all
issues
about.
too. Sweet. Love single issues. I'm a huge comic nerd, guys.
I'm more
I've
of
been
a trade
collecting
guy
since
myself.
Superman
I like
died.
that collectability, put it on the shelf. This guy likes his
Ooh.
long boxes.
CrudeComicsInc.com. Couple of stickers.
Yes.
There you go.
One of which needs to be for me.
Night Call.
Ooh, I like the cream. Check it, y'all.
Wow. Oh, they sent us a bunch of stuff. There were 3 different... Holy shit, I'm so excited. Okay. Let's
Gush,
go one
gush,
at
gush.
a time.
I just gushed, so you can gush too.
Also included was Tattoo Robert, TattooRobert.com, Crude Comics Inc. and TattooRobert.com, TattooRobert.com. So they sent apparently 3 different issues of 3 different series that they have. Oh,
Giving
I'm
us
so
just that
excited to
little
look.
taste.
Okay.
Giving us that
So
little taste.
I'm gonna have to bust these out and open them. But the first one is called Night Call.
He's gonna bust it out and open it, guys.
So that looks zombie-ish, right? That looks a little zombie-ish to you?
Maybe kind of.
Let's see.
I could see
I'm
like
so
weird.
excited,
I
I
could
love
see
comics.
weird possession. I could see,
I hate that they were bent this bad, but I have straight. You know what? Here, hold this.
I'm gonna start actually looking through
Yeah, go ahead.
while he's walking away. On the back, next issue coming soon. Night Call Book 2. Under your spell. So now I'm wondering
I have
if this
straight
is.
bags and boards.
I'm honestly wondering instead of the game ones. I'm really wondering if this is.
Ryan Gosling has a quote at the beginning. Huh?
But from what film? Ryan Gosling. I don't.
No, I think that was that.
I don't like Ryan Gosling.
Can we show the? Can we show
Well, sorry. No, it looks a lot like Mr. Gosling. I mean, they're drawing some inspiration
Interesting. Okay.
in the inclination.
Cool. So So I'm trying to see. The quote is, "I wish that we were magic, so we wouldn't be so young and tragic."
It's a nice run.
Written and created by WRGII and R. Lopez. Illustrated by Mel Mad Dowdy.
It makes me wonder what film he made that mention in.
I don't
Because
know.
they didn't give the proper credit. You would think they would.
This
if
is
they
cool
gave
though. It's got like
the art is
a sort of an
beautiful,
old
bro.
school, a little bit of Frank Miller-ish to it, you know?
But with just the fact that the color hits in certain specific circumstances instead of anything else, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Okay.
Sin City was the Shiznito Bam. I don't know about
Nice.
the
There we
spirit.
go. I don't know. Does that look zombie or vampire to you?
Definitely looks more vampire.
Yeah, maybe this is a
Don't get me wrong.
vampire book. Okay, cool. So that's night. You know what? Night Call for vampires. That makes
Woo!
sense. All right. So I've got that in a straightened board. So that should be flattened out. We will absolutely do reviews of all 3 of these books.
I look forward to it, man.
Yeah, me too, dude. I love when people send us their comics. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and that's the thing where we have to just extend significant thanks, but if you have anything you would like us to scope out, please do not hesitate. We have the P.O. Box in the link below, and, it's not like a grubby, like, hey, give us stuff. It's like...
Not at all.
We want to look at the creativity that you all are putting so much effort into.
But we will give you our honest opinions. If we're not fans, we'll let you know we're not fans.
Well,
however,
it comes with the
the unboxing will be all glow. We'll be very happy for the unboxing.
Yeah.
The next one is called Yeti. And I am actually super excited. I love Abominable Snowman stories, believe it or not.
He's got like the super...
The adventure begins.
Big boobs, big pecs, like she was talking about in
Same
Chasing
creative
Amy,
team, written and created by R. Lopez and WRGII.
Very cool.
WRG the
Is there
second.
a quote at the beginning?
Based on true events. Ooh. Alright, 1957. In the event a Yeti is tracked, it may be photographed or captured alive. A Yeti must not, however, be harmed or subdued by the use of aggressive force. The only exception being that of self-defense, arising from the fear of one's own demise. All recorded evidence or capture of the creature, dead or alive, must be turned over immediately to the Nepalese government, and under no circumstances is to be shared with any source of press or media outlets. Oops.
No Yetis were harmed in the making of this unboxing video.
So we got, the artwork's not quite as Frank Miller-ish. That's neat. Ooh, cool.
Yeah, I like that shot.
Black and white gore. Gotta love that.
This seems a little lighter on the storytelling. I mean, I don't see like...
It's not quite as dense.
Well, it's not like, boy, God forbid, Alan Moore. Like, we're talking
9-panel shit. You know what? There's a lot of action and stuff. Okay, I'm on board for this. Let me the reverse.
You've changed this man's mind.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a try. Of course, I'm gonna read all of these. We read everything people send to us.
We do.
It just takes a while sometimes.
Every single little bit, yeah. As the stacks of VOD, DVD, Blu-ray, all that stuff just continues to go, and then even the novels are the toughest to get through.
Now the last one I'm the most excited to show everyone. Did you see this one yet?
No. Or if you showed me, it was like a brief
No,
glance,
I
man.
didn't. I wanted to save it for the last for very
what's on the
very
back?
specific reasons. Oh, on the back? Oh, it's just a Crude Comics Inc. ad.
Yeah, it's kind of the Chanel kind of thing.
So this one, is called Zombie Sluts. Spring break bloodbath.
Oh boy, I saw Zombie Sluts. It was the stripper one with Robert Englund and the former porn star.
No, that was Zombie Strippers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, Zombie Sluts. All right, so why not? Okay, there's a quote at the beginning. When you're lost in imaginary vagueness, your foresight becomes a nimble vagrant. That's Gary Busey.
Gary Busey.
Did it sound like him? Good.
Oh yeah. You did a pretty damn good job on it.
Gary Busey.
Hello, Lamp.
Oh, the artwork on this is dope, actually.
Dude,
this is the best artwork we've seen.
That was like straight up Motorhead right there. Check that shit out.
Rose Tattoo Parlor. All right, who's the artist? And okay, we'll see when it gets the artwork is really good.
So on the artist in the last one. This one, yeah.
That's a step up. Look at this. This is a step up.
Hey, different books, man. I'm curious.
No, I know. No,
is it the same writing team behind?
No, it might be the same writing team, but it looks like the artist is different in every book. I like this. This is cool.
This is
vibrant colors.
Really good. And
vibrant
colors. And also very lifelike, man, I have to say.
You know what? It's a mixture of... Oh, shit.
No, we've got dildos.
We've got dildo. Pink dildo action.
Yeah.
No, it's lifelike, but it's also like cartoony, like Batman Adventures,
yeah, but
nowadays.
Guy especially, they're like chilling there. And just it's very expressive,
oh,
I have
sweet.
to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Honestly, this is my favorite art of the 3 we've looked at.
I agree.
Yeah.
Look at this! Look at this!
Status.
Big old 2-page spread of the chaos on a plane.
That is
I'm on
awesome.
board.
Yeah,
I'm on board.
Give me more. Not to quote Britney
more.
Spears.
Give me more. I don't know why I know that reference. All right.
Because it's Britney Spears, sir.
Britney Spears? Yeah. She's like a spore that gets in your face and head.
Yeah, she is.
All right, so there we go. And now I have them unbent. We have Zombie Sluts.
They are unbent.
Yeti. And Night Call. That's awesome. So
Yeah,
we
I
have.
was gonna say to quote American. Oh goodness, what the
Discord.
hell is it? No, not even American Discord. Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
No, where he's like, let's roll.
All I'm saying is, look, they sent us a vampire book, a creature book,
Yes,
and a zombie book.
that we cannot wait to read.
Absolutely. We will read and review all three of these. We'll make it a single episode. So I'll read them first, and I'll hand them off to you on
There
Sunday.
you go, and that means that y'all need to scope these out yourselves and give us some thoughts about what you think.
CrudeComicsinc.com. That's where you're going to go to make sure you get your copies of these. We'll let you know how they are down the line, but we're also going to be reviewing N from Stephen King, as well as the Predators comic book series,
Oh man, we have
as well
way
as
too much
Blood
to-
and Dust Volume 2. So Fuego and I have a lot of comic book reviews coming up, plus our review of the Dark Tower comics. So, yeah, we have a
Stand.
lot of... The Stand. Oh, God, not Dark Tower. Jesus, sorry. Messed that
But
up.
there's still more of the Stand that I want to review, or more of the Dark Tower. I messed it up. Too. How about that?
All right.
Yeah, we're on an equal plane.
So there we go, guys. That's going to do it for this unboxing / fan submission video. Thank you guys very much for sending your stuff. If you have comics you want us to read, if you have music you want us to listen to and review, some people send us digital copies. We like the hard copies that we can point to and listen to at our leisure.
If you have accessibility.
If you have accessibility.
Yeah.
But there is someone that requested a metal album review on our email. I'll forward it to you. But yes, thank you guys very much for sending your stuff in. The address is in the description box down below if you want to send anything in yourselves. But until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, Jaime.
And remember, stay scared.